Welcome to the morning show. Hey, to the morning show, baby. Good morning, everybody. I wish you have a great weekend. This, this is a beautiful day today. We're gonna talk about some things, people. I have some people that I have been talking to over the last couple of days, baby, and they're talking to me about rejection. Yes. People see the title. Tell me how you really feel Friday, baby. Now listen to me. Let me get this out the way, my people. For everybody's on the highways and the byways and the triways, jumping into the flyways, please be safe in your destination. I really mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know why I say it? Because there's somebody somewhere out there who loves you. When it's your family, it's your kid, it's somebody who cares. And people who care, they let you know. What they do, they make a call. We got to make this shit make sense, people. Now listen to me. I'm going to keep it a buck 150 with you, my people. Life is what you make it. You know what I'm talking about? The title of the day, tell me how you really feel Fridays. Men, rejection is good. Why is it good, my Uncle Red Pill? Because you got to understand what's not for you is something that you should accept. You know, rejection is good. I want to show you some content today that someone sent to me. I thought it was kind of crazy, but I do like the way he handled it, you know. But if you're in any situation and a person tells you and shows you and says this to you, right, and they don't own up to what it is, then you have to let that be what it needs to be. Like my boyfriend, the beaches will always say, it needs to be what it looks like. You hear me? Not look like something that it ain't. You dig? We got to make it make sense, my people. You know? So listen to me. If a person really wants to be with you, they ain't going to reject you. Don't get yourself in a situation with somebody, you hear me, who rejects you and you feel like you lost out on you. No. Baby, it's a blessing in disguise because that's a problem for somebody else. See, people don't really understand things until it's a little too late. So, you know, I tell men all the time, you got to stand on business, a business to stand on you. And what I really mean about that is when you stand in your truth, don't waste your time lying. For those who didn't see the live yesterday with me, be just on our high drizzle, people, you know, we was talking about that. You know, have some direction. Know where you're going. Know what you're going to do. You know, but I'm going to tell you what you shouldn't do. Never feel like that you're the problem when someone rejects you. I need you to start looking at that situation as if it's a blessing if you haven't done anything wrong to a person and their behavior don't mount up. You see, accountability is the thing we need to talk about. So when a person rejects you in life, look at it as a blessing. Because see, now, whatever that wasn't for you. It's for somebody else. And they don't have a lot of somebodies out here, BB, who operating correctly. Lies is what people prefer. And the truth is what people run from. Let's go.
Man right here is broke. He's broke.
Now listen to me in this video. This young lady went viral on him right quick. Talking about he broke. Yeah, well, you know, here's the deal, BB. You see? That's not for you to put him on blast either. And anytime a woman would do such a thing like this to you, they're not there for you. They're there to get something out of you. You got that? Make it make sense. Welcome to the morning show. It's Friday, people. Let's go.
Ladies, this man right here is broke. He's broke. Look at him. Look at him.
Now, I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you back home.
Oh.
I'm gonna take you back home with you. Yeah.
All right. That broke shit then broke him off something that's not proper in this respect. See, when you disrespect a man and you make him feel like what he's doing is not good enough, then it's time for somebody else to do that shit for you. You see? And in this video right here, he wanted to go on a coffee date. Now listen to me, everybody. I want to ask a question. Is anything wrong with going with coffee? Or coffee day, baby? Let's go.
I look like this in your car right now and you want to take me home. You sure about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can get any other day, right? Just like you said, you can get any dude.
Now she said she can any dude, any day, anything that she wants, she can get. Because the internet makes you feel like you're more important than what you are. But this reality sets the table a little bit different. Welcome to the morning show, people. Let's go.
You come and pay for your meal and take you out and wine down you, right? You can You can get that at any time, right?
So now we're not going on the date because you don't want to pay more than Starbucks.
Oh, it's not bad. Money's no option.
So if money's no option, then why aren't we going on the date?
Because you ain't worth the money, and you're on the date right now. See, when a person wants to tell you where you can and cannot eat at, they're not there for you. They're from the moment. They're there for the moment to enjoy for themselves, and then you second. See, when a person is there for you, then they'll go anywhere with you because they're there trying to get to know you. It's not the place where we at. It's the person that's inside the place that makes them feel good about where they're at. So anytime a woman do this to you, this is a red flag where you walk away, because she's been through a lot of other situations just like this, and they didn't pan out, and this is how she know how to respond. But I appreciate how he's handling this situation, and she gonna eat them words, baby. Welcome to the morning show. Men, rejection. You hear me? Rejection is good for you.
Like an actual date.
Because one, you trying to put me on blast. Like, you got your phone out filming this interaction right now.
Okay, for because I thought I was getting pranked at this point.
Okay.
Like, it feels like it's not real because I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date. What is this, high school?
You never had a grown man in general. Because,
You see that? That's the facts, people. See, a lot of people, see he taking the time out there. See, when a person know who they are, they ain't about to let you just say a whole bunch of dumb shit to them, because you just start rattling off shit because you get all emotional, and I'm supposed to respond to that shit and give you energy on another level that I'm not on, because where you're at, I'm not at. But when you know who you are as a person and you know you did right by people, it's okay to let that situation get the fuck out your life. You see? And then let them people see exactly what's best for them on another date. You got that? And this is what he's going to do, right? What, coffee not good today? Oh, so you're looking at me this type of way? Okay, well, let me just break this down to you right here. How about no way? Since you got everybody in all kinds of ways will do any and everything for you. Well, I think you're going to have to go find them. Let's go. Let's go, my people. What we doing, baby? What we doing? Margarita pill. What we doing?
What is this, high school?
You never had a grown man in general. Because, you acting really unappreciative. Like, you expect me to take you to some 5-star restaurant right out the gate. You know what? I'm going to do you one better. I'm not even going to take you home.
Nah, listen to me, my people. I'm going to play that back a little bit for you. Because I know it was like, listen to me, my people. He just told you, just now, I'm going to do you one better. Right? Now, I can't wait to see what he going to do. And thank you, D, for sending me this video, DJ B.
Oh, now, filming this interaction right now.
Okay, for because what reason? I thought I was getting pranked at this point.
Okay.
Like, it feels like it's not real because I've never had a grown man take me to Starbucks for a date. What is this, high school?
You never had a grown man in general. Because, you acting really unappreciative. Like, you expect me to take you to some 5-star restaurant right out the gate. You know what? I'm going to do you one better. I'm not even going to take you home.
What?
Any dude can come and get you and take you out, right? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and make sure that's the case. We'll pull over right here.
Are you serious?
You see? And this is what men, listen to me. Somebody can say, well, damn, he just going to bring her home. Listen to me, people. Right? When people start to treat you like shit and start saying dumb shit to you, like you ain't shit, right? And they got so many other people better than you, then your job in life is to make sure you get them out of yours as fast as you can so they can get to theirs, real understanding. See, I understand the possibilities in life, but I talk about the probability. What's the percentage of that shit really happening? And this is the reason why we got so many women single, people. Men, rejection is good. It sets the table to let you know exactly who the person is. So you ain't got to invest no time in it. No time lost, no love lost. Move on. It'll stop you from getting yourself in a situation and causing yourself some mental trauma. And may make you want to create and change who you are as a person dealing with the next woman. Don't allow yourself to change from a woman who do not deserve you for you. And he about to show up. Let's go.
Serious?
Yep, go ahead and get out.
Serious. Are you?
Go ahead and get out.
You know what?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Go back on your profile. Ask one of them dudes to pick you up.
You see, he told her go back on that profile. Now listen to me, my people. Did he have to do that? Nah, he could have bought her home. Cool, but I guess he felt like, since you got all this going on, he met her on a profile, which means they're dating now, right? So, and they swipe left and they swipe right. And since she had a lot of people that she rejected, she figured she can go back and get with them. But what she don't realize that since the reason why she didn't get with them, because she didn't really want them, but she'll put in her mind that she can go back on that app and go and get them. If you really wanted them, you would have been on a date with them. See, this is the point, people, I'm trying to make. The world wants to live in possibilities and things. This is possible, and that's possible, and that's possible, and it's possible, right? And it can be possible, but we don't roam in the possible. We roam in the possibility. I look at how the percentage of this really happening to you, for you. Because every woman said the same thing, right? But why we got all these women that's single and not in relationships? It ain't because they just don't really want them, right? It's because men give relationships and they're not giving up no fucking relationships. So we got to make this shit make sense. See, this world we live in today is sexualized. So sex runs this shit. So if you think you're going to get in this world and get out a relationship or get with somebody, right? Like she's acting right now, like they got this whole thing waiting for her. No, what's waiting for you is your reality and your page and your profile and a lot of hearts. But the hearts don't equate to good people. See, them hearts don't tell you who them people really are. Them hearts don't show you that you're really important. Them hearts only show you that they're interested in what they see, not want to be with. See, this is the part that you got to start understanding, get deep down in the tunnels, like D used to say. You know what I'm talking about? Right? It's no love lost, my people. But all my men, I need you to get this shit together. Let's tell you how you really feel Fridays. You got that? Men, rejection is good. It stops the bullshit from entering your life, right? So you can actually operate under a new way of life with different people. You see? Don't never feel like you lost out on something when you gave it your all. See? You leave it up to people like that to fuck it up for you, for themselves. And that way there, you can be comfortable with putting out that call. You see? Now, he could have bought a home. Yes, he could have. But did he have to? No. Why? Because it's his car. You see? Did he get emotional? Well, could have. But you telling the man, I got this and I got this and you got this, and I don't really need this and that. Well, I'll tell you what, you don't need a ride neither. You see? See? So listen to me. Let's go, people. I want to ask the question, what's wrong with a coffee date? If a person interested in you, I think you should take them to the park. You see? But if everything around them is more important than the place than you, then it's not about you. Period. It's about their moment that they want to have, and then you second. Let's go.
Stranger to declining dates that are not up to my standards. So every single time that a guy asks me out, or you want to go out, you want to do something, whatever the case is, I always reply asking when and where he has in mind.
See, when and where, right? Now listen to me. When and where, okay? But if you're interested in a person, it don't matter where. When is the question. But why is that, Uncle Red Pill? Because I really want to know what he really like. And even if I don't agree with what he like, I at least get to know who that person is. See, these people is not in situation to get to know you, right? They want you to show out for them, right? And put them in a place and then think about you second. Women don't give relationships, people. Men do. You see? This is going to be a hard lesson for a lot of women to learn. All right? And some people, they will never get it. It don't matter how many relationships they be in and out of and how many days they run through. Their reality is still waiting for them because they're living in a fake world.
So I'm going to show you screenshots of a conversation that I just had with someone that I got set up with. But before I sent this message, he had asked me out already with something that I declined in the first place. So he initially asked me out to get drinks, which I do not do. Mm-hmm. So I replied, letting him know that, drinks are not really my vibe, and I also just don't like to drink in general, so that just simply won't work for me. And then our conversation continued on with like other things. We were talking back and forth, and then he decided to ask me out for coffee, which is even worse. So because he asked me out,
You see, this is the point I'm trying to make to you. If a woman rejects you, that's not to keep coming harder. Let that live what that needs to be. Because what happens is you make them believe in their mind that all these opportunities that they have going on is really meaningful. And they're really not. You see, we know the world we live in today is a smash culture. You see, it's not about relationship based. It's about getting in and getting out, right? So when you act this way with men and then you place this up on a live, then that lets a man know exactly where he stands. This is not a person who looking to get the person. Because if I was interested in a person and they offer me to go for drinks and I don't even have to drink, you see, I want to go because I'm interested in them. Right? But if I make it about what we got to go at, then I know it's not really about them. Right? It's about setting the presence that what I want and what my standards is. Right? And so rejection is good in that place. Because if it's not something that you do as a man, you shouldn't play that role anyway. Welcome to the morning show. Let's go, people.
For drinks, and then the conversation shifted after I said no, and then he followed up like, well, do you still want to get together? He suggested coffee. This was my response, because now I just got to get straight to the point. If we're going to be set up, like, come on, man, get it together. So I said, to be completely straightforward with you, I'm looking to meet someone who is super serious about dating and making an effort to take me out and spend time getting to know me, like dinner with a set place and plan. Drinks, coffee, quick meets aren't my vibe. Not at all saying I'm not interested in going out with you. I just only accept dates that match what I'm looking for. No worries if we're not on the same page. I just rather be direct so we don't waste each other's time. I feel like this is...
And I like that she said that. Right? You see? But what men need to start understanding, when a rejection comes that way, move around. That don't mean keep trying hard and keep shooting. Right? If a person, listen to me, a woman knows she want to deal with you in the first 5 seconds. She do. Because you know why? She know what she been dealing with that ain't what she want no more. Just saying. Make it make sense.
As polite as I possibly could be, while also taking no bullshit and being like, listen, if you're going to come for me, then come correct, or don't come at all, because...
But see, here's the deal. He did come correct, people. That's the point I want y'all to understand. He did come correct. Right? But it's not correct for this woman. You see? Right? Getting to know a person, right? Getting to know them versus the location is really coming correct if you're looking for a relationship. See? But if everything around you is more important, then you're looking for a moment. And that's not a relationship. See, man, you got to identify what type of woman you're dealing with that you're acting out. Right? Every woman don't really want to do all that. Get dinner, have drinks. You know what I'm saying? We want no drink, don't want no coffee. You know why? Because those things, they are like they're one-on-one, right? You see, it's you and them. It's not the surroundings. It's about y'all. You see, those things create a real moment for real people who wants to actually be together. See, when a person worry about the theme and what's going on, it's not about you. It's about everything around you. You see? Understand who you're dealing with and who you're asking out. You see? Now, if it's just something that you just want to smack, but that's cool. But this woman here, right, she needs the dinner, right, to set the presence. You see? Listen to me, people. Wake up.
These things, the drinks, the dates, the coffee, it's just simply not my vibe. If you can match what I'm looking for, then great. Otherwise, I am not willing to waste my time, nor do I want to waste yours, so let's get this out of the way. And here is our response. Men are attracted to confidence. So when you know your worth, when you have standards and will not settle for less, and you stand your ground, a man who is genuinely interested in you will deliver. A boy who has not stepped into his manhood yet, or a guy in general who's just simply not all that interested in you and, doesn't really have serious intentions with you, he will not. he will run the other way. So if you make it clear, this is my asking price, take it or leave it. The right men, those high value men, those high quality, high effort men that we are looking for, they will not be scared.
Let me tell you how she did wrong. High value men, they're not interested in nothing you got to say or how they coming. Why? Because you got to be on their page, period. They don't let women dictate the outcome. Never do. Never will. You see? Because they can get that way in life. Get to be that successful in life to take orders. That ain't what they gonna do. See? So either you get on their page or they get somebody who's on their page. See, people create this thing in their mind of what they think it is, but yet they're always available and they never found that thing that they see they think it is. It's just in their mind, right? It don't really exist. Why? Because you're still available. If you got the answers to this shit, then how you still on the market? Why you're not off the market? You see how this shit don't really make no sense a lot of times, people? We got to make it make sense, people. You see? And a lot of time it just don't make no damn sense. But we'll fix it in our mind, but yet nobody's actually taking us off the market. But we got all the right answers, but getting all the wrong results. I need you to make that shit make sense. Welcome to the morning show, people. Listen to me. It's Friday. Let's go.
I know how this list been going viral on Twitter of like all the places that females say should not be a first date place.
A bitch like me.
Thank you for coming up with this whole list, because this is a whole list I could send to my nigga of all the places that we can go to. Like, take me to here.
Like we can go to. You got that part?
Here, and here. Sweetie, just thank you. Perfect list.
You know why? Because she's telling her guy that they can go there. Why? Because anything that he wants to do, she's willing to do with him. See how I go? Right? See, a lot of women got their standards way too high, and their reality is not in check. Right? That's why you see a whole lot of people doing the same thing and don't get no good results. Right? They think the whole world is missing it, but you're the common denominator that's unhappy. And the whole world still getting it done in their own way, rightfully so. You see? We got to start self-reflecting, people, and start asking the real goddamn questions. What's really going on? Yeah, I mean, but why keep getting the same guys? You prefer the lie over the truth. You see, this is crazy. And this next video, people, this here had me feeling a little some type of way. I'm gonna be 100 with you right now. You know what I'm saying? Broke his whole heart, baby. Ooh, child. Peep this out. She rejects his prom. Oh, man. Proposal in front. What? In front of school. Listen to me, my people. Take a look at this here. But one day, this young man will look back at this and really understand exactly what you should do and shouldn't do when it comes to women. You see? Let's go. But he tried to create a moment.
Okay. Okay. Nice guys always finish last. Should have known that. Gave you my heart and you fucked around and broke that.
Damn. You see this? Did y'all see it? It's crazy, bro. Wow.
So sad. Pretty girls hurt you so bad.
Look at this part.
Girl, you played me, did me so shady. Got me in my feelings. I can't try.
Listen to me, my people. Listen to me. That young man there, that little video, man, somebody sent me, it would have me feeling like, damn, look at this. But you know what's good about that video, though? That men have to learn one thing. You're going to get rejected by women more than you get accepted, especially at a young age, unless you're a football player, athlete, some things of that sort, right? And then you get women abundance in school. But just the average guy who don't really do much, rejections is going to be in your future a whole lot. Because the world tells women that they need to be looking for a certain type of caliber of guy. But the problem with the world telling them that, these women don't understand that those certain type of guys don't really be looking for them. You see? And see those guys like that who's probably a nerd or whatever, look like he was a good kid or whatever, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just no insult. I think you should always stick to that, right? That same girl that rejected you, then you got to understand later on in life they're looking for you to actually be with. And even women that's beautiful. That's why I say rejection. In every rejection, there's a lesson. There's a lesson that you avoided. Baby, a lot of pain and headaches. You see, when something ain't for you, you don't really want that. Because if you place yourself in that situation, then the outcome for that was going to be fucked up. Period. So this young man had to learn the hard way, but I can assure you in life, right? He's going to work to be what he needs to be for himself. So that moment that he had right there, he can vindicate. He can get it back. And then many more. You see? Don't let rejection stop you from making progress going forward. Even on a job, anything in life. It's designed that way. Because if it was so easy, everybody would be doing it. Welcome to the morning show. So a little pain, it brings change. Maybe the way you go about it next time, or the thing that you need to do before you do that, you need to consider before putting it all on blast. But I know you had great intentions, young man. Get it, right? But in this world we live in, it don't really operate that way. People want you and need you to look a certain type of way. And then that's what they go for. And most of the time, it's not the right thing. But later on in life, they can regret it. You got that? Let's make it make sense, people. But that little video, it was a little touchy. Listen to me. I'm telling you how I really feel on Fridays. Men rejection is good. Listen to me. Stop getting upset, calling women out their names when they don't hit you up, or when they boy, this and that, and when they cut up and get emotion and stun on you, man, let that shit be, man. Let that be, man. Somebody else gonna deal with that shit. Let them have that, man. You got to look at life and say, man, that wasn't for me, man, at all. I don't care how she looked and what it is. What you need to start accepting is that's not for you. You see? Never place yourself in a situation forcing that to be something that is not. Because I can promise you, baby, it will give you a lifetime of pain. Especially if you live there and have a baby with a baby. Ooh, child. Shit gonna be a little different. Now listen to this next video, people. This is something different. When it comes to rejection, right? A lot of people think they have a lot of options. You see? Listen to me. I want you to peep this video. She rejects him and then regrets it afterwards and tries to get back with him. And a lot of women is going to do that to you. A lot of men, I need you to get this, right? Because the world tells them that everything is what you want. You're always on go. The world always ready and prepared for you in all these ways. And it's not true. You see, we got to stand on business, my people. You see, let people live in their delusion. You need to stay firm and stay stern in your reality. Don't never conform to somebody else's life, especially when they ain't willing to accept yours. You see what I'm talking about? I don't care what it is, what kind of emotional games, whatever it is, that's for them. Accept your rejection. Rejection is a lesson. And it's a lesson that every man in society is going to have to deal with and learn. But getting emotional with a woman, you don't really show that situation to be anything of positive standing as a man. So I'm telling men today, you need to control yourself and allow that to be what that be. Because I didn't watch women get so disrespectful when people approached them and all they had to say was say, you know what, I'm not interested, versus making fun of them, insult, and then that leads to something different. Ladies, you got to be a little easy on these guys, especially for those who approach it. And I tell men don't approach, but for those who don't approach because they don't get that attention, and then I understand. But once you get rejection, it's not for you to up the ante. The person don't see you that way. You should be happy that they don't. Why? Because that right there is for somebody else who do. You got that? Welcome to the morning show. Let's go.
All right, so what's your...
BB, what we got going on here?
I mean, like, what's your deal? Currently, I work as a...
What's your work as, baby?
All right, so
What's your deal?
I mean, like,
What's your deal?
likewise, currently I work as a substitute teacher.
That's crazy.
I do cosplay.
This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm a teacher at Franklin, and I love going to Comic-Con and dressing
Really?
up.
Oh my
so-
God.
Oh shit! I thought you were saying.
Where do you want me to smell you?
I don't know.
Yeah. You smell
Now listen, she like all that corn and shit. She like that though, right? Look at them. They both teachers seem like to me, huh? That's what they say, teachers, huh? Let's go.
like native.
Does he smell naughty or nice?
He smells nice.
You two are really cute together.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Are you down for $1 margaritas? Are you unsure? Go for it.
Yeah.
$1 margarita. She hit the button. Okay, now listen. $1 margarita, she hit the button. Now she liked that all those things that person did because that person was matching the energy. She got up and smelled them and liked the way he smelled. It's nothing negative that he said, but the world sells a perception to women that's fucking ridiculous. And this situation, you're going to see exactly the reason why you don't do this shit in a minute. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I did like him a lot, but also I don't want to not leave my options open.
You see, not leave my options open. You see, when something can be good for a woman in many situations, right? They always think it's something better. But see, you got to meet that better too to make that shit make sense to the person that you looking for that better from. You got that? Welcome to the, I said, you got that? Yeah, welcome to the morning show, my people. You got to mount up too. You see? But we always think we are better. Let's go. Now watch how this play out.
What are they doing? Why are you doing that? Why is he chewing like that? What the fuck?
Now listen, he back now. Now listen to me, y'all. He back now. You see? Why? Because the world tells you got a lot of other options, right? And you're going to want to go through all them. Because you might get something better. Versus accepting something that's already good for you. Right now, you will put that on the back burner and try to make it make sense to yourself. Well, you going to see what's up now. Let's go. What we doing, people?
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't play.
What he said? Let's go, man, people. What we got going on here? This little video acting crazy today. Huh? What we doing, huh?
What the fuck?
It was more fun talking with you than the other guys.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't play second chances.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she took it well. That's good. She took it well.
Now I feel bad.
You see, men, check this out. He said he don't do second chances. Why? Because I wasn't good enough than the first time. You see? Look here, men. Don't let women put you on the back burner, right? And tell you that they're interested and they're not giving you the transaction and the interest that you really want. Because they're out here doing things that they want to do. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But never be second fiddle when a person don't even want to show you the same, respect that you're giving them. You see? Never in your life. I want men today to accept rejection as it comes. Rejection is a good thing. It stops a lot of bad situations from occurring. It stops a lot of everything, baby, from ever happening. Right? You need to have confidence in yourself. Don't never get down when it comes to rejection. I mean, on the job and relationships and life. Life is going to always give you something to work on. You got to be ready and up for the battle and the task. But when you meet somebody who keeps it 100 with you and stay truthful to you, and you say that you like that about them, and you fuck that up, then you know it's on you to bear the burden. People, listen to me, my people. I want to enjoy that live this morning, baby. I want to give you a little quick something. It's Friday, baby. We got to make this shit make sense. Men, I want to tell you how I really feel Fridays. It was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell you how I really feel. I told you how I really feel. I'm telling you today, men, rejection is a good thing. Don't let nobody make you feel less than. Work on yourself, not for them, for the next person that accept you the way you are. Thank everybody for coming out, baby. It's Friday. I got to make it make sense, people. Listen to me. Keep sending me them videos, them posts. Listen to me, y'all. I appreciate that, Deidre, Tashika people. Listen to me, baby. Life is good. It's what you make it. We're going to move around. Y'all, please be safe on your journey. Keep sending them videos, them posts, them letters, things like that. Margaret Pill be back. You know why I'll be back, baby. You know, all right? Because it's a lot of work we got to get done. We just not done. And at the end of the day, I want to tell y'all this, baby. Welcome to the morning show. Hey, to the morning show, baby. Listen to me. Rejection is good for you. It may not feel good at the moment, but there's a lesson in the madness. You got that? Let's go. Y'all have a great weekend.